And we're live. Here it is, Monday, March the 2nd. And it's approaching the 7 p.m. hour. We're going to monitor the VE3.
It's 9 o'clock, Chuck.
Oh, there you go. Somebody's jumping the gun. There we go. So we're going to monitor the VE3ZOE repeater for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Your host tonight, VA3CJZ. That's Chuck.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue. Back by popular demand, it's the Monday night Accidental Net. This is VA3CJZ opening the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net for Monday, March 2nd, 2026. My name is Chuck, and my station is located in Hamilton, Ontario, at the western tip of Lake Ontario. And we meet here every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern here on the VE3ZOE repeater on the frequency of 443.075 with a positive offset. No tone required. On Thursday, we meet on the simplex frequency of 446.125, again at 7 p.m. I would like to thank Terry for the use of this fine repeater, VE3IQL. Thank you, Terry, if you're listening. And with that, do we have any time-sensitive, mobile, portable, or priority stations who would like to check in now? Please come now. Let's go for time-sensitive. VA3IMW. There we go. VA3NFL. Al, come on in.
Hey Chuck, how you doing? Yeah, every night I call the grandkids that video call thing. Or whatever the hell it is. But yeah, Chuck, man, I'll be listening. I'll be back. VA3NFL.
Yeah, Al, it's got different names. I know I've heard them call it FaceTime. It's video calling is what it is, but right on. That's excellent. For people who can't be there in person, it's the next best thing. All right, Al. Thanks. Everything else going good?
Oh yeah, life's good. I'm starting to get bored not working, but hey, once it warms up, they can call me back. But other than that, I'm enjoying life. Life is good. So other than that, hope yours is doing all right there, Chuck. Everybody else on that? VA3CJZ, VA3NFL. You just bugged me.
Yeah, I get that a lot there, Al. It's okay. All right, then. Thank you again for your check-in. Much appreciated. This is VA3CJZ with the Monday night Lake Ontario Radio Club Accidental Net, looking for check-ins. Anyone and everyone with a valid license, please come now.
Victor Alpha 3, India, Mike Whiskey, who hates dead air.
Hey, look who it is. Victor Alpha 3, India, Mike Whiskey, hating dead air. Mac, come on in.
Good evening, Chuck, and all on net. Let's see if I can keep it under 2 minutes today. Anyways, a beautiful day out this afternoon. It was chilly this morning. Anywhere between minus 13 when I left here, and then parts of my trip up towards Guelph, in Puslinch and Morriston, I think I saw the temperature drop to minus 19. So little pockets of really, really cold air. Thankfully, according to the weather forecast, this is our last dip into the sub-frigid temperatures. So looking forward to things getting warmer into the double digits, approaching the tail end of the week. So really looking forward to that. And then all this dirty white stuff can melt away and be replaced by mud and other things that we'll have to contend with. But all in all, yeah. Also, they're reminding us that we're going to be setting our clocks ahead next weekend. So that hour of sleep that you gained in the fall, you're going to lose it next Saturday night. So you might want to stock up. Other than that, looking forward to popping in on Marty once we finish up here and giving him a hey. And other than that, not a whole lot else to share at this point. So let me turn it back to you and successfully not time out the repeater.
Oh, Mac, you had well over a minute and change left. Very good, very good. Yeah, they said it was going to be quite chilly first thing in the morning, but thankfully I don't have to go out first thing in the morning. Well, except out of my bed. All right, Mac. Yeah, you know what? We're getting there. Temperatures are hopefully going to level out soon, and we'll get a decent spring. I think last year we got a decent spring. I know some years we get like a switch turned on. We get cold, cold, cold. A couple of days here and there of nice weather, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's summer, and you don't feel like you've had a springtime. So hopefully this year we'll get a decent one. I know winter was for pretty much everyone. I think all over the world it seems. It was a quite unique winter. Anyways, Mac, I managed to get 2 check-ins today, and that was earlier in the day. And but I got busy with doing some other stuff. I was trying some things with swapping out my coax and this and that and the other thing. And yeah, that's all I got going. Anything else there, Mac?
Yep, just a quick reminder. If you're up early tomorrow, and it's not terribly early, by the way, the blood moon, otherwise known as the lunar eclipse, you'll be able to see it between 6 and 7 a.m. So not extremely early, and I'll certainly be able to see the tail end of it as I usually leave here around 7:15. So yeah, we'll get an eyeball in the sky. There was something else I was going to mention, but it slipped that slippery slope and called in my mind. Anyways, yep, let's look forward to the warm weather and all the rest of. Oh, yes, parks. Yeah, that's right. Managed to work 3 new parks just in the last, I would say, 10 or 15 minutes. 1 on phone, 2 on CW. And right now, my tally on the POTA app has me 9 away from my next increment. So there's 3 towards that. That just means another 6 to go, and then I can do a little self high five. Anyways, thanks for doing this one, Charles. Certainly appreciate it. And I'll turn it back to you.
All right. Well, congratulations. You're going to get there in no time. And that's quite the number there, Mac. Congratulations. Me, I'm just plugging along nice and easy. No, I'm in no rush. But DX is my game, and today I got my confirmation from my Guyana DXpedition, and yeah, plus that was another country / entity that I added to my numbers, and so we're slowly getting up there. Slowly. I think once you get to around close to 100 countries, it starts tapering off in the frequency of new countries entities. Anyways, I want to say a big hello to 4210 who checked in on YouTube, and Albert VA3 Bravo Tango. Good evening, gentlemen, and thanks for checking in. I'll add you to the log shortly. And I see Gary checked into my stream. I started the stream because I'm going to be doing Rick's net at 8 o'clock, the VE3 BK on 7.100. So instead of getting everything ready twice, I just did it once. So Gary, Kilo Romeo 4, Juliet Golf Delta, thanks for stopping in on my stream. If you want to find my channel, just type in VA3CJZ. And if you want to follow along with Max Net, you type in VA3IMW in the YouTube search, and you can follow us there with the click of the live button. Anyhow, with that, without further ado, let's see who else is out there that would like to stop by and say hi.
Victor Echo 3 India Uniform Kilowatt.
Geez, I think everybody's gone to bed early so they can get up and watch the eclipse. I thought it was this morning at 6 o'clock or whatever. But anyways, let's bring in Bill, VE3 India Uniform Kilowatt.
Yep, good evening, Chuck. Good evening to everyone that's listening here or via YouTube. Not too much new here. Oh, a couple things, though. 20 new parks today. Not a lot of DX. We see Dominican Republic, Barbados, and St. Kitts, and a new park in Manitoba, but 20 parks altogether. So we just officially passed the 2,200 mark. I think once the numbers are totaled up by tomorrow morning, we should be around 2,220 parks. So we're moving along quite fine. One other note, I watched a video last night on YouTube, and it was VE9 Charlie Foxtrot, I believe. And the title of the video, I think, I'd have to go back and look, was What is 72? Amateurs always say like 73 for best regards, and he had listened to a conversation, and here's somebody sign off with 72. Well, apparently, among the QRP people, instead of using 73, apparently they use 72. Back to you, Chuck.
I'm sorry, where do they do this?
When they're signing off, instead of saying 73, they say 72.
Now, who does that?
The QRP operators.
Oh, okay. I was watching the video that I posted on Discord and the one on the Facebook A-Reg page about the tour aboard the USS Iowa battleship in the radio rooms that they have there. And they let one guy sit down and operate the CW. And at the bottom, you could see exactly what he was keying. And it was a lot of it was short form. I caught on pretty quickly. So I think if I do start taking that up there, it shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, very interesting. Probably less dits or DAWs for 72 than for 73 there, Bill.
Actually, it's about the same. It's the same, just different order, because that would be your numbers. So, but what was I going to say? Oh yes, so that video that you saw, yeah, I watched that one as well. That was quite fascinating to see all that radio equipment on that ship. Just very fascinating. I recommend that video to anybody to watch. I think I sent it along to some of the hams I have on my mailing list. But yeah, a very interesting video, Chuck.
Oh, very good. I'm glad you liked it too. Yeah, it was a very well explained tour, I guess you could call it, inside the ship there. That one guy, Doug, boy, he knew his stuff. And they had all kinds of experts in that room. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. So, anyways. Okay, Bill, well, congratulations on your achievement. And so that means now you're going to take a break, right?
Well, as long as the band conditions remain the way they are, we won't be taking a break. And I noticed that the sunspot total is back up to 82, and solar flex has climbed a bit in the last few days, and it was quite evident today. Still a lot of QSB on some signals, but definitely band conditions have improved, Chuck. So thanks a lot for doing the net, and I'll pass it back to you. I'll be listening along. If I think of anything else, I'll chime in later.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so we'll clear with VE3 India Uniform Kilowatt. And let's see, who else is out there would like to stop by and say hi? On the Monday night accidental net, this is Chuck in Hamilton. Please come now.
Does that mean I'm allowed to accidentally check in? VE3 PDL.
Well, Paul, everyone is allowed to accidentally check in here on the Monday night accidental net. Paul, how you doing? Come on in.
I'm doing good, and good to hear you in there as well, Bill. You keep sending them funny ones. I like them. Oh, we got more. Oh, I'm sure. I think you have too much time on your hands sometimes, Bill. No, that's bad, you minute, Chuck. No, that's when I go down rabbit holes on YouTube while I'm trying to get to sleep. Yeah, right on. Well, Chuck's no different than us. I get some from him too every once in a while. Little comical skit here and there, and yeah, it's cool. Yeah, good ball, glad you enjoy him. Back to you, Chuck.
Yeah, I know Paul likes to fish. He likes to fish, so I send him usually something related to that. There's some really outstanding videos about fish out there. Anyways, Paul, what's new and exciting there? You saving up your nickels for the 7300 Mark II?
No, sir. Like I said when I bought this will be the last radio I ever buy. And yep, I don't need nothing else. This does everything I need it to do. So, and if I need to do, come here or 440, then, or 2 meter, sorry. I just use this 7000. So, I got everything covered. No sense spending more money.
Yeah, I hear you. I think they dropped the price down quite a bit from what they want for the new one. The Mark 1. The original one is on sale, I guess you could say now, because everybody wants to buy the new one. So yeah, same here. I don't think. You never know. It's not that I would need another radio after this one, but it's always nice to have something different. I may even one day, Paul, get one of those, what do you call those? ICOM radios?
That'd be the best you ever sounded.
Except there's no mic gain.
Who told you that, a Yaesu guy?
Oh, just from listening to all you folks there, your audio is lower than the Yaesu radios.
Huh, funny you never see that in any of the reviews. You must be one of the only guys that noticed that. Oh.
Yeah, I know. And it all depends on how you talk, too. Some people have loud, gregarious voices. They don't need mic gain. And then you get the soft-spoken people. But, You know who's got a soft voice or low type of voice is Wade. And I'll tell you, when he's out activating POTA, I can hear him over uh, his his second or third operator that he might have with him. I always hear Wade pretty loud. He knows how to raise his voice there. Good for him. Anyhow, Paul, thanks for checking in, buddy. What else you got going there?
Yeah, it's the same as Jim 25, eh? he always, I always used to say about him, he's got something in his voice that makes the audio section in a radio get up and dance.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You know, I can hear someone's voice and go, "Ooh, that's a great, radio voice." And sometimes those people do radio or voiceover or things like that as well. So, yeah, it's a very unique sound over the radio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Chuck, just throwing a bean in the pot there, my friend. I'll let you pick up some more guys, and I just turned it on there and heard you and Bill, so if there's anybody else in there, good evening to one and all. And back over to you, Chuck VA3PDL.
All right, Paul, thanks again. And just another friendly reminder, we also have the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club, UHF VHF net, on the VE3NCF repeaters, and Marty VE3QEE is running those nets now between 7 and 8 p.m. And then, of course, at 8 p.m., Rick VE3BK will be doing the HF net for the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club at 8 p.m. on 7.100, above or below there, usually. So we'll try and get in there and say hi to those folks. And I think Chris, VE3RWJ, has a net on the Burlington repeater, the VE3RSB repeater, for the Sounds Good net. Anything related to sound, be it music, radio, equipment, and all that stuff. He always has a good net there. All right, so with that, let's see who else is out there would like to stop by and say hi here on the Monday Night Net for the Lake Ontario Radio Club. All right, sounds like we're going to have another slow night. Oh, hang on, are the Leafs playing tonight? I should have asked Paul. You still there, Paul?
I'm not sure if they're playing tonight. I don't even know if my Habs are playing tonight. But, yeah, I already got my computer shut down, too.
Oh, getting ready to watch Netflix and chill?
Pretty much, yep.
Right on. Okay, Paul, thanks for that. All right, so let's do a last call then for the Monday Night Accidental Net last call. Please come now.
VE3IUK recheck.
Yes, recheck. Go ahead.
Yeah, just a little humor. I think we're talking about Al there FaceTiming with his grandkids. You talking about the different, pieces of software that you can use. I always remembered Skype, and I said, I don't want to use Skype because it sounds too much like a skin condition. Oh.
Yeah, sounds too much like scabies or scab. Yeah, they don't have that anymore. They retired that, and now they've replaced it with Teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure what replaced what. No, I thought Zoom replaced Skype, but I could be wrong. I mean, it's always evolving anyway. That's the point.
Yeah, you know who would know more about that is Rick, the E3BK. He uses that all the time, and I think they use it for the remote service that they do up at the Warplane Museum there with Marty. because of course there's no antennas there anymore, so he just brings his laptop and checks in remotely.
Yeah, that's a pretty sad situation. They had a good thing going with the museum there, and I don't know what happened, but that's pretty sad. But anyways, that's a topic for another day. Thanks a lot, Chuck.
Yeah, that's one hand not talking to the other. It's a different entity, so they don't matter. All right, Bill. Thanks. Okay. Anyone else out there wanting to check in? Anyone and everyone is welcome. Please come now.
I think I've already been there. VA3IMW.
Hey, there you go. You all finished up with your video call there, Al?
Oh, yeah. That little one there, she's starting to call me Grampy. I love you. Oh, yeah, she's starting to talk more and more. So, oh, yeah, it always makes my night. I probably drive my kids nuts calling my grandkids, but hey, sucks to be them.
So, what do you use? A tablet or a cell phone? What do you use?
I was just on my cell phone there, and I get on to whatever the hell it is. And it's just a video call. They see me, I see them, and they show me their games they're playing, which is, what the hell was it tonight? Sonic Hedgehog. I don't know. I'm right into this video stuff.
Yeah, I've never been into the video stuff, except for at one time I had a buddy who was like addicted to Nintendo, and this is back in the early days, of course. And I used to play with him, and there was another buddy there, and we'd stay up all night, smoke cigarettes, and play video games. But those days are over for me. I actually get a motion sickness when I play too much video games. So a couple of minutes and I'm good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you and me both, Chuck. I remember the kids when they were growing up. They'd have their video games, and I get on that damn controller. Like you said, about 2 minutes, I'm ready to take a hammer to it. Actually, won an auction there, Pac-Man 1 Arcade Up, whatever the hell it is, 14 games on it. Only cost me $360 in the end. Yeah, it's like an $800 machine. Those kids love it. When they come here, they get on there and the wife kicks them off. They'll play in the room. You know, take a break from it. Best money ever spent.
Yeah, that's one thing that'll keep them quiet and busy for a while, that's for sure, Al. Hey, Al, thanks for coming back in and breaking the ice before we say goodnight. Looks like it'll be early night tonight. Anything else, buddy?
Well, good to go, Chuck. Just I'll say, get back in there and say hi to everybody on that. Enjoy the evening, everybody. VA3IMW.
Okay, Al, thanks again. And Albert tells me that the Maple Leafs are playing the Flyers tonight. Gosh, I remember the Flyers used to be known as a pretty tough, rough and tough team there back in the day, during the original 6. I know Boston, Flyers, and a couple of there's a couple of brutes on the Montreal team as well. A couple of big boys there that they weren't really scrappers, but they would never back down, and they did pretty good for themselves. All right, final call for tonight's Accidental Net. This is VA3CJZ. Anyone, anywhere.
VE3LBI.
VSMN. Oh, okay, I kind of stepped on that second caller there. I got VE3LBI. Who's the other?
in there, SMN.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra Mike November. All right, sounds like Matt might be mobile, so I'll take him in first there. Larry, please stand by. VE3 Sierra Mike November. Thanks, Chuck. Howdy, Larry. Hello, everyone on net. Just wanted to get in a hello there before you guys wrapped it up for this evening as I head towards the West Mountain and get into radio range. All right, you heading out for coffee? You got it. I'm going a little bit early tonight because I'm going to do a little programming from the computer while I wait. All right, very good, Matt. Well, thanks for taking the time out and checking in with us. And please say hi to the gang for me, and have a great time there up at the coffee get-together. Anything else there, Matt? No, that's all, Chuck. I'll let you carry on and get Larry in there, and I'll be here listening for a bit. And everyone, 7-3, have a good one. Thanks a lot, Chuck. All right, very good then. Thanks again, Matt. So let's bring in Larry, VE3LBI.
So, good evening, all. Just a quick check-in for you, Chuck, tonight. I'm just busy doing something, so just jumped in. I heard you saying you're getting the last call, so I thought I'd jump in here.
Oh, okay, Larry. Yeah, I know. I've been busy myself there. We finally got the TV service going after receiving a second TV receiver by UPS there on the weekend. And this morning I set it all up, and turns out I kept getting the screen kept going black for 2-3 seconds. Then the screen would reappear, and you could see what you were doing. Then it would go black again, and I'm like, Jesus, what the hell is that? So we tried everything except resetting the TV to factory default. And after we did that, everything came in nicely. So I was able to finish doing the setup, and now the wife is happy. I told her, I just saved you $150. You better be nice to me. All right, then, I guess that's it for now. And I want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in on YouTube and RF check-ins. Let's see, what did we get tonight? So far, it looks like we got about 8 check-ins there. And thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the evening. And I look forward to tomorrow night, whoever might be net controller. I don't know if Bill will be available or not, but someone will. And then, of course, on Wednesday, it's the popular Amateur Radio Exchange Group at 8 p.m. Thanks, everyone. Take care. This is VA3CJZ, Chuck in Hamilton, saying so long for now. Have a good one.
VA3CJZ, V3IUK.
VE3IUK, go ahead.
Yeah, I should be able to do it tomorrow night, Chuck.
You won't be able to?
No, I will be able to do it tomorrow night, absolutely.
Well, okay. Yeah, you were kind of quick talking and keying up at the same time there, very, very quick on the first word. All right, then. The E3IUK will be the master of ceremonies tomorrow night. Thanks, Bill. So long, everyone.
Yeah, apologize for being quick on the trigger. Good evening, Chuck.
All right, and being that it's Monday, even though the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net is finished now, we get some extra content. We're going to pop over to the NCF repeaters, and we'll monitor the tail end of the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club Net.
So that's something to look forward to. and more details to come later. Okay, let's see next one on G4 the wake up QRP runs. We got numerous
Hey, this is VA3QEE. Sounds like Rick may be having technical difficulties. Am I still on? Over.
You're still on, Marty, and you're running double with it.
I don't know if you could hear me, but you dropped out there completely. Over.
Okay. Okay, the next one is the Russian YLOM in the 12-man contest, and that's 07 Zulu to 10:59 Zulu on March the 7th. And the next one is the Open Ukraine TTY champion, 1800 Zulu March the 7th to 13:59 Zulu March 8th. Now remember, these contests will all depend on propagation and how good the pitches are, because some of the stuff will you probably only work on 20 meters. But look at the rules and find out what each one is about. The next one on the list is the VA Spring Contest in CW, and that's like a spring almost, so 700 Zulu to 1100 Zulu March the 8th. Okay, next one is HF, and that is the IRAC HF contest, and that's going to be 700 Zulu to 1700 Zulu March the 8th. Okay, I think I got one more I'm going to know. Okay, the next one is a classic CW, and the time is put 1300 Zulu March to 0700 Zulu March 7th, and it's on March 10th, 1300 Zulu to 0700 Zulu March the 11th. Okay, that's all I'm going to announce. The rest you can look up on contestcounter.com. And don't forget to set your clocks ahead this weekend. And I think that's on Sunday we do that. So that affects all the contests. But if you look at the contest in UTC time, no problem. So Marty, do you still have that schedule of times in UTC and when they change and all that? Can people still for a copy of that?
Yeah, but a lot of people have it on their watch now, or their cell phone or whatever. So it's kind of less important now than it used to be. But I have a copy that's posted up here at the shack. I can look at it any time, and if anybody wants a copy of that, just email me and I'll send it out. Okay, Rick. Well, thanks a lot for the announcements. Looks like there's the big one will be the ARRL International DX contest in sideband on Saturday and Sunday. So that's one you could make a few contacts with on sideband. Maybe pick up a country or two that you haven't got yet. All right. Thanks, Rick, for the announcements. Anything else for the net? Over.
Okay. Don't forget to check the contest. Rules. Each contest are all different, and at contestcalendar.com is a wealth of information. So go look that up, and don't forget the times. The times are all in UTC, and you have to log in UTC too. Okay, that's all I got, Marty. Thanks for doing it, and carry on. B3QE, B3BK.
well, good luck with the net tonight. The 798 or 7098. Sorry about that, Rick. Good luck with the net tonight on 40 meters. Anyway, this is VE3QEE. We're clear with VE3BK and listening for any further check-ins on the Monday net. Please call down.
Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey.
Oh, several. I think Mac was in there. VE3IMW. There was another one. Please give me the call.
V3LRL.
And N2RJ with a recheck.
Great. First of all, Mac, VE3IMW. Go ahead, Mac.
Thanks, Marty. Preferential treatment. Anyways, you're a busy guy, so I'll try to make this as quick and short as possible. Hi. Sounds like Rick's having a little bit of difficulty on the 2 meter side with some out of phase interference. It's one of the options is to move to the 70 centimeter side, and maybe that won't occur. There's typically something that happens if somebody parks in the wrong place. Your signal bounces off that, and it's just at the right distance to give you an inverted out of phase signal, and it kind of messes with the transmission. Anyways, in addition to turning your clocks ahead next Saturday evening or Sunday morning, I guess the other thing you want to be aware of is the blood moon or the lunar eclipse. It's going to be visible here locally between 6 and 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. So if you're an early riser and you're out and about, take a look to the skies, and somewhere in the west you'll be able to see the blood moon. We've heard a lot about it, but it'll be nice to see that early enough that that halo in the sky before things get too bright will be definitely discernible. Anyways, I won't hold it, Marty. Thank you very much for what you're doing, and we certainly appreciate being able to check in with you. Back to you, VA3IMW.
Hey, Mac. Well, thank you for checking in with us, and always a pleasure to hear, and appreciate the information there, Mac. Are you an early riser early enough to see that, Mac? Over.
Well, I'm usually headed out on the road by about 6:45, so I'm definitely going to be able to see some of it. I'm not an early riser. It's not out of a habit. It's just out of necessity. Anyways, thanks again, Marty.
Right, Mac 73. Larry, Victor Alpha 3, Lima Romeo Lima, and I bet you were on the air this weekend. Go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, no problem, Marty. It's Victor Echo. But yes, I was. I did the South Carolina and North Carolina QSO parties, and according to 3830, I'm still top of the heap in my category, so that's good. Hopefully we can bring some hardware north, and it was a lot of fun, but pretty tough sled. 15 was crap, and 10 was long, early, and it was nothing to be had there, but 40 and 20 were great. So anyway, yes, I was very busy doing that, and had a bunch of fun. Anyway, now this week and for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be pretty busy trying to chase down the Bouvet guys. They're currently on 40 meter FT8, 7090, and they're copyable. I've been decoding them fairly steadily. They're about -11 is current signal report here in Freelton for those folks. Anyway, not too much else to report. Just friendly reminder, which I will probably do multiple times between now and when the contest runs. The Ontario QSO party is right on the horizon, being the 18th and 19th of April, and really need to get lots of folks out, and it runs from 2 meters all the way through come in, and it's a pretty easy contest to deal with. And some of the POTA guys, honestly, get out and go to a park in a reasonably rare county or municipality, and be a multiplier, be a GC, and loads of activity. Even in the Carolina CUSA parties, there were several stations running POTA at the same time. So you get to play both and be part of the Ontario CUSA party. Anyway, that's it, Marty. Back to you, VA3LRL.
Okay, Larry, VA3IMW, Roger. Thank you. Yeah, I made at least one contact in the North Carolina QSO party and got a POTA contact as well out of it. So, yeah, I just made a few contacts for about an hour there, but threw in my bean for the pot, so to speak, and more power to those guys. They were really out there. And as you say, 40 and 20 were great for that contest. Anyway, congratulations being top of the heap in your category there, Larry. Good representing Canada. Thanks. All right, standing by for November 2, Romeo Juliet, if you're still there, Rhea. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No worries at all, Marty. VA3QE, Zen 2RJ. Two things. One, I know is that British Columbia is adopting permanent DST, which is interesting. I wonder when the rest of Canada will follow suit, if ever. I know we have some states in the U.S. that don't change. I think Arizona might be one of them, and some little towns here and there. But anyway, what I really came back to say is that the WWAYL event is going to be from March 9th to the 15th. It is rapidly approaching, and it'll be starting next week. And there are about 200 of us signed up so far. I've been trying to get some more signed up, some more ladies signed up to do the operation. We'll be all on with our personal call signs, but we'll try to be active as much as possible. And look out for us, work us. We're going to be using the real-time logging in the hamaward.cloud platform, and you can find out more information about the event at hamaward.cloud. And if you click the Young Ladies WWA on the top, you will see here we have 5 days left until. So yeah, so it's coming up soon. All right, look for us, work us, and enjoy the fun. VA3QE, this is N2RJ.
Okay, well, duly noted. Thank you, Rhea. Very good. Hope you do well on that and have lots of participation. Okay, this is VE3QEE. Time is 7:48 p.m. On the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club Monday check-in net, and we're standing by for any further check-ins. Please call now. Just a reminder, if anybody's in the area and would like to have a face-to-face with a bunch of hams, we meet after the net at Rymel Road in Upper James in Hamilton. It's what's it called? It's called forget the name of the corners now. But anyway, it's a McDonald's there, and there's probably 10 or 15 hams that enjoy coffee after the net. So if you're in the local area, Upper James and Rymel Road, the McDonald's there. All right, anyone, anywhere, please call now. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu. Good evening, Chuck. Thanks for the call. Over. Hey, good evening, Marty and all on net. Chuck here in the lower part of Hamilton in the East End. Doing pretty good. Been a little busy there. We ended up changing internet service providers and had some technical issues. And the guy shows up at the door. Says, I'll go check your lines, make sure you got a good signal, and then I'll be back. And so he hands us a box, opens it, well, he opens it up and says, I'll plug in where the plugs go, except for the power cord. I won't do that. You can do that. And he says, you have to install it yourself. Or he says, I can do it, but I have to charge you $150. I kind of laughed when he did that, when he said that. And so I have experience installing those, and of course I did it myself.
Oh, what a shock. Anyway, it'd be nice to know that ahead of time, but glad you were able to do that, except takes a little longer than you think sometimes. Chuck, over?
Oh, yeah, we had some glitches, and turns out I had to do a factory reset on our smart TV in order for it to work. And before that, we were scratching our head going, what's going on here? Why is the screen going black for 2-3 seconds and then coming back all the time? And so this morning I got up and said, you know what? I haven't tried resetting to factory defaults on the TV. And sure enough, after I did that, everything came in. So just got to make sure all my wireless devices, my Amazon assistants are all on the same network now. And and I got cameras too. I had to switch over. So it looks like we're all good now, Marty.
Pretty good. Well, radio certainly looks good in the photographs on the internet, Chuck. And when you stream this, it's pretty neat seeing your own voice there jumping up and down. Over.
Yeah, I know. It's got all kinds of display screens, and it's got a mini oscilloscope, and oh man, I love this radio, Marty. I can't tell you enough. So yeah, I'm really happy with it.
What's the weight? I know it wouldn't mean anything if you told me in ounces or pounds, but when you're picking it up, what's the weight like, over?
It's hefty. I think the entire package, like the box, the weight of all the wires, the battery, all that stuff, comes up to 13 pounds, but I think the radio itself weighs around 8 pounds, 7.9, I think.
Pretty good. Well, just to know, that's pretty comparable, I think, to some radios, except the small size of this one. It's pretty neat, packing all that in the size that it is. Over.
Absolutely. I can't wait to take the field head off and walk around my house or go out in the backyard or what have you, and work it QRP from there. And I'm really excited to do that once the nice weather gets here, Marty.
My business. Well, let's hope that's soon, Chuck. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. Good to hear you. Hope your net went well this evening, and always a pleasure, Chuck. 73 for now.
Okay, Marty. It's always a pleasure for me as well. Take care. Have a great evening. VA3CJZ.
Okay, we're listening for further check-ins on the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club Monday check-in net. Anyone, anywhere, please call now.
Victor Echo 3, Lima, Bravo, India. Just a quick one for you, Marty.
Go ahead, Larry, VE3LBI.
Yep, just a quick check-in for you, Marty. Working on something here, so I just wanted to get in before you shut it down for the night.
Thanks for listening along there, and have a good night. 73. Anyone else there? It's 7:54 p.m. Anyone else like to check in on the Monday check-in net? We're almost finished for the night, but we're standing by for any last-minute ones. Go ahead.
It's Alpha 3, Charlie Oscar Foxtrot.
Alpha 3, Charlie Oscar Foxtrot. Good evening, Damien. Sounds like you're mobile. Go ahead.
Yeah, Marty, just about to climb in the car on the handheld, so I won't take too long. I'll see you up at coffee shortly, over.
Roger. Drive safe and dress warm. 73 for now. Anyone else? VE3QEE standing by.
VA3 Whiskey Zulu.
Victor Alpha 3 Whiskey Zulu. Go ahead.
Hi there, this is Paul from Dunville. I got a question for you. I haven't heard Ahmed on here in a long time, or Vic VMO. Are the boys still around?
I don't know if I haven't heard Vic for a long time. I know he's still around, and Ahmed, I think he's no longer doing ham radio, if I'm not mistaken. I think he might have sold his equipment a while back, but he hasn't been on for probably a couple of years. Over.
Okay, copy that, yeah, because I know Vic was in the hospital last year, and I was going to send him to handheld over there, because he did call me, and I've been trying to get a hold of my sister's got his phone blocked or something, I guess she doesn't want him to get a radio, so I just wondered if he's still okay, if I can't get through. Okay, very good, 7-3, and maybe catch you next week.
Okay, I'll take a standby if anybody has any information for you. Anyone have any information about Vic? Over. Okay, doesn't sound like anything's forthcoming. So thank you for the check-in, Victor Alpha 3 Whiskey Zulu, 73.
73.
Okay, any other check-ins? 7:56 p.m. Please go now.
Victor Echo 3, Charlie Echo Uniform.
Victor Echo 3, Charlie Echo Uniform. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, Marty, and everybody else on the net. Yep, Thomas from Burlington here. Just a quick check-in and a hello.
Okay, well, thank you for the check-in, Tom. Good to hear you, and your signal's a little quiet. Maybe you're on a handheld, but we still have full copy on you, Tom. Over.
Okay, thanks for that, Marty. Yeah, I'm on the handheld here, so that's probably why it's maybe a little bit static. Anyways, hopefully 73s, and have yourself a good night. Good night.
Thanks, Tom. 73 for now. All right, any other check-ins? Any other last-minute check-ins? 7:57 p.m. Please go now.
This is Kilo Golf 6 Charlie Bravo. Raji from Westminster right now. Eating my dinner. I thought I will call and recheck again. This is KG6CCD, back to VE3QEE with a very, very good copy. 73 and TNX. I am eating pasta dinner with mushrooms and salad. 73 and TNX.
Hey, Raji, thank you for calling, and I did hear some background stuff going on there. Maybe you're at a meeting or something. Anyway, 73, we're just about going to wrap up the net, so you got in under the wire. Killer Golf 6, Charlie Bravo, we're clear with you, and maybe standing by for one last-minute check-in at 7:59 p.m. Okay, not hearing anything. I'd like to thank everybody who did check in this evening. Good net tonight. Thanks for all the information. Don't forget to get on the air. Make a few contacts, because the guys on the other end there don't have any fun at all if nobody answers their call. So please, especially during contests, even if you can only spare half an hour and make 3 or 4 contacts, it still adds to the enjoyment of the fellows on the other end, gives you some practice too on this end, working your equipment. So please be active, be radioactive, as a matter of fact. Anyway, 73 for now. This is VE3QEE. I'll be clear and off the air.
All right, that brings the end of the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. For another edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. And our host tomorrow evening, VE3IUK, Bill from Dundas. For the time being, 7-3s, one and all. That's how we say goodbye.